students living in wheelchairs. And in 2010, we incorporated as an organization in Minnesota, and we've been working ever since then, helping with healthcare, rehabilitation, and special education needs in Tanzania for those with disabilities and their caregivers. Our venue for collecting the needs of the people in different communities are these caregiver seminars that we do. So we go into communities, assess the needs of the people with disabilities there. Often we have to go out and look for them because they're often isolated at their homes because they can't get to the community life. So they're isolated from community and family life. And that's part of our mission, is to bring them into life in the community and help the community to figure out how they can be part of life there. So we have used these caregiver seminars, and in this village that we'll see here on the video soon is one of their biggest need was special education. They kept saying that they had kids at home that couldn't go to school because the schools, they just don't have the resources to adapt the education because they just don't have the means to do it. Not that they don't want to, but they have too many kids and they can't make accommodations for kids with special needs who fall behind their peers. So many of these kids that you'll see on the video had never been to school before or had been to school, and once they fell behind, they were asked to leave or to stay home. So these kids were excited to go to school, and they still are. You'll see them just overflowing with love and excitement for being there. And through much work, hard work, and the generous support of our donors here, we were able to grow from our original 7 students in a very remote area to now 27 students in a little village that's right on the road. So we get lots of visitors coming through, and the kids are able to be part of the community there. They can walk across the road and practice going to the store, and they go to church down the street, and they're able to be part of the community. Even though they're boarding at this center, we make a conscious effort not to isolate them from community life and to encourage them to be part of it. So now I have a short video here that we'll watch just to see a glimpse into the daily life at the Pambazuka Special Education Center. You'll be happy to know that I cut it down from the full length 2 hours that they sent me when I asked for a little bit of footage. It's very much Tanzania style, going very slowly through every piece of the center and talking to every single person. But I cut it down, so I'll tell you who you'll hear from. First is the mother of one of our students. Her name is Rose, and she has epilepsy. She has seizures, so she's actually not able to board at the center, but she comes as a day student. And we've been working with Rose for a few years now, and then our project coordinator is translating for her. And then you'll hear also from the mother of 2 of our students, who both of those women actually work as matrons at the center now. So we're able to help provide for their families through providing their parents with a salary also. So we have 14 staff at the center, and they're very hard workers and passionate about the work and care for these kids. So I'll say a few words afterwards before we break, but now we'll just get a little glimpse into life at the Pambazuka Special Education Center.
She went to give thanks to Pambazuka for being here.
Kwa sababu tumepata mambo mema sana kwa ajili ya watoto wetu.
Because she can really appreciate what Pambazuka is doing according to the Chikiria kids.
Kwa sababu watoto wetu walikuwa wanaishi katika mazingira magumu.
The kids used to live in a very background.
Lakini sasa hivi wanaishi mazingira ambayo si hatarishi.
But now they are very comfortable with Pambazuka.
Kwa sababu wanaishi katika malezi ya kutunzwa,
they are being taken care of and they are being protected.
Kuliko kule kijijini.
Like the way they can have there in the village.
Kwa kifupi mimi mzazi kama mmoja wa wazazi wengine ninashukuru sana kitu hiki.
Pambazuka pamoja na Rebecca na Alex.
She's very happy about our directors, that is Alex Munyagabe and Rebecca Busch, for helping her get a job here in Pambazuka. Also, as a disabled person, she's now capable. She's being supported here. Thank you. God bless you. She's Godila Gerard. She's a matron here in Pambazuka Special Education Center. She's helping the kids with disabilities. Here also she's one of the parents with a kid here who is also disabled. The son is called Joaquin Michael. Before we got school here at Pambazuka, the kid was in a very bad condition because the boy could not walk, because he never used to get exercises. But for now, the boy is doing well in class. He's getting light exercises and he's doing very well. I thank God because of the directors of Pambazuka. They have also employed me here. At least I'm getting my salary, which will be enough for me to move on well with life. I thank
the kids call her Bibi. She's our cook. Bibi means grandmother in Swahili. She's also a woman who years ago we had helped to get some adaptive shoes because she has a physical ability herself. And now she is working with us at Pambazuka. That was another thing that was really important to us, was to help with some of the adults involved in the project to help provide some employment for them also. But it wasn't only for her. She does the work of 3 or 4 women. We had to encourage her to take a day off, and literally 3 of the other women were struggling to do the work that she does every day. Cooking for that many kids in Tanzania is a lot of work, and this woman is a powerhouse. And we are very grateful for her work. All of the, as you can see in the video, the staff are passionate about what they're doing, and they aren't just doing it because it's work, they're doing it because they love these kids and they want to help provide for them. And they do it very well. We have 4 special education trained teachers who are providing individually tailored education for these kids. And we have some kids that are a little bit farther behind. They range from pre-kindergarten cognitive level to up to about 3rd grade level. That's probably our highest. And the ages are 5 to 16. And the other things that you saw, the music and dance, that wasn't performance that they were performing for a video. That's just daily life at the center. And those are videos that I caught while I was there, just of music time. And they love to sing and dance. And that's a big part of their day, every day. So the money raised here tonight will help to continue make it possible to provide for the monthly budget of the center. We have a food budget that we provide. We're providing all of the meals for these kids every day. We have some support from the community with their health care. They are able to go to the local hospital there when they need to, and the community is providing for that service, which is really great to have the community involved in that way. But we do have a monthly budget of about $2,500 to provide for the salaries and the food and the personal care needs of all of these kids and education needs. And then our operating office budget also. So tonight's benefit is to help us continue to do that. And we have the silent auction items that hopefully you all have seen out there. The bidding for the auction items will continue through exhibition, and then before the end of the show, I'll announce the winners of the baskets. We are also happy to accept free will donations in cash, check, or credit card. And Pambazuka is a 501c3 charity, so if you make sure you give us your contact information if you would like a donation receipt, and those will be sent by email. So we'll break for intermission now, and hope to see you all back in about 20 minutes. Sorry. Oh, sorry. One more. After this last one, I'm going to let them.